Drugs and contraband inside the prison system is a problem that we face, and it is a significant problem. So part of us, our job to protect them, it sounds weird, but it's to stop that drug introduction and stop that contraband introduction, because these people are in a hard enough place and they're dealing with enough issues now that the temptation of a substance abuse is more than you can expect from a human being in this position.
Officers, volunteers, all of them, they come here to keep us safe, to protect us from each other, to sometimes, at this point, protect us from our choices.
Bringing in drugs or contraband on the promise of keeping your loved one safe does not work. All that it does is it sets that person up to be needing to bring in more and more things. It sets the visitor up to being convicted of felonies.
I've been here 17 years. In 17 years, I've seen people just drop, foaming at the mouth. It is hurtful. I'm sick of losing people to drugs. And not only that, I'm sick of being affected by other people's choices of using drugs.
I got in some manic depression stage where I would say, you know what, I can just smoke just a little weed and I'll be cool. But then I thought about all the collateral damage. My daughter, my family, my visits, everything.
For the first 10 years I was here, I had life without parole, came here with that, couldn't get my mind around that, created all these victims in my life. I just wanted to turn my reality off every day, hope to die. Many times I woke up with cellies breathing in my mouth, giving me CPR. There was a doctor put on a childhood trauma course, and I took that, and that was kind of what changed me. From there, I took all that energy I was putting into drugs and put it into everything positive, everything helpful, everything service-oriented, and that's what I still do today.
Peer recovery kind of explains itself, but it's peers helping other peers find and sustain recovery. A few times I had abused pills because I had just gotten a bunch of time and I didn't really care. I was unhappy. And I'd actually gotten a cell-in, which did not allow me to call my son like I told him I would. And that was actually what changed my life, was not being able to follow through with the commitment I'd made to my son now that I was sober and wanted to do that. It's a passion of mine to help women just be stronger-minded and more self-confident and just be better moms and aunts and sisters and just be the best them. It does make me sad, the substance abuse in here. It makes me sad because for women to not see that they've already lost everything, this isn't rock bottom for them yet, and I would really hope that it was. And for some, it's not. When you bring drugs into this facility, you're causing harm to the women here who are trying to make changes, or at least who society is trying to say they need to make changes. And when you bring the drugs in, you're encouraging the poor decisions.
I would say to the outside is stop bringing the drugs in here, because you're killing us. You're killing your own people when you think you're helping them. You're not. You're killing them. And you're hurting us because we have to watch our friends that we build as family die off or slowly die because they don't want to get clean. Not only that, you're hurting their children as well while you're bringing the drugs in, because they're waiting for their mom to come out, and she coming out in a body bag or coming out 10 times worse when she came in.
We're in here trying to help this place be better, help these women come out and be the moms and the daughters that you want them to be, and the family member you want them to be, and that they deserve to be, and you should not be their stumbling block.